morning, everyone, and welcome back to Craft Eccentricity. And I'm hauling. Yes, I am. I'm hauling today. Should have been a project, but I promise you the project is definitely coming up tomorrow. So, anyway, I've got three tiny hauls. Maybe the Tuesday morning haul, not so tiny, but my Dollar Tree one is, and I got myself some more of those cakey cupcake stickers, which I absolutely love. I got some little dots because they didn't have any tape. And I got myself a pokey stylus thing, which is always good for flowers. I've already got one, but I'm always losing it. So I figure if I've got two, I can use one while finding the other one. And then my Aliexpress little haul that I got for myself is three little frames, and I will use these tomorrow. And these are one of those things that, you have in your basket for a very long time, and you're umming and ahhing about it. And in the end, I thought, I'm going to have them. So I did. And they're these gorgeous little frames, and they will go, the length of a slimline card. You put your little critters and what have you. So I am going to use those tomorrow because, as I say, they've been in my basket an awful long time. So I got myself those from Aliexpress, and I also got myself a little watering can with some tulips, and I got myself a little vintage woody which comes with a Christmas tree and all the little trims and stuff. So I really like the shape of that. So maybe I'll also do Christmas tomorrow. And with those, the seller sent me three free little gifts, and I've got a really cute little polar bear. I love that. I've got a German sentiment, which is thank you, danke. And I also got a cute little dove which cuts the outline. So that's really sweet. That was really kind of them. So that is my little bit of Aliexpress and Dollar Tree. Now I'll start going into Tuesday morning, and I'll do the paper last because I'm likely to run out of space on my desk, and I can pause and then just go and grab that. So I got these because the price wasn't too bad, really, $3.99, and also the blending tool, and those were the only ones that were left, so I just grabbed them both. And then from Tuesday morning I got myself these. Now I have opened the packet because I love them. These are Simple Stories snap cards, and these are absolutely great for doing cards, mini albums and what have you, because you can cut the pieces down. I think that there are 72 pieces. If I flip it over, you get to see, if I get it the right way around, all the different designs that are actually in there. And you can fussy cut these, like I'd fussy cut that little house out and pop it on foam dots. Just great images, and I love the colours. It's kind of summer going into autumn, and they were $3.99, should have been $7.99. And then I got these My Mind's Eye banners. These are huge. In fact, I will get my ruler out on those. That's 9.5 inches by 6. And yeah, they got letters stamped in the middle. But to me, that is not the point. The point to me is this. I've got some free twine for hanging the banner, and I have absolutely no intention of ever using this as a banner because My Mind's Eye makes beautiful cardstock. And throwing all my packaging over there, you start to see the gorgeous colours. If I can rest that down, all of the gorgeous colours. It's white on the back, that's absolutely fine, but you can use this area here to just die cut bits out, or you can put your skinny frames or your rectangles or squares on there, because whatever you're going to do on top, you're going to hide it. But just look at all of these glorious colours. And there are, if I can find it on the package, I hope it's on the package. I think there's 60 pieces in here. So that's like 60 pieces of cardstock. It was $4.99 with 20% off. So what's that? $3 or something? You know my brain in the morning. But look at the glorious colours. And all of those letters, as I say, are going to be covered up when I do stuff. And then you, as well as the twine, you get these pieces. Lottie cardstock. I think there's a couple of these in here. And you've also got stickers. So you've got exclamations, question marks. I'm not likely to use those. I might use them on something else that might be hidden. But you've also got that as well. But you can start to, you know, imagine. And I've got a white frame on top of there. You're never, ever going to see that. So for like $3.50, I've got, I think it's 60 pieces of, there you go, cardstock. So I'm just going to hide all that. And I can tell you as well that on My Mind's Eye website, sometimes you find that their products are cheaper on their website in their clearance section than they are at Tuesday morning. So before you go buy My Mind's Eye at Tuesday morning, make sure you check that. So that's that one, and I'm still throwing packaging everywhere. And then next up is 2 paint pens. Now, you'd have heard me say this week that I like Posca, so I thought I'd get these to give them a try, because my metallic paint pens are the really big chunky bullet pens. I think they're 30mm. You know, you can paint the wall with them. So these are a 2mm nib, and I just thought for $3.99 I'd give them a go, because I'm used to paying about, you know, $2.99, $3 each for a pen. And these are by Art Alternatives. So they look like they've got a bit of sparkle in them, I thought. So I got those, and I have done a sample piece, but I'm also showing you the other pens I got. And I got Spectrum Noir. Not that I don't have enough alcohol pens already. It's just that I really like those soft palette. And I think that's what they're calling them. Lighter blend. So they're giving you all of their pale shades. And these were $7.99 a pack, and there's 6 pens in each pack. But aren't those pretty colours? So now I'm going to show you what I did with the paint pens and those on a bit of paper. So there are the paint pens. Look at that silver. I was absolutely stunned by the sheen on that. I might even go back and buy another box of these. It actually looks like brushed silver. I'm going to try and get as close as I can. Gorgeous, gorgeous. The gold, maybe I needed to shake it more. It's a little bit matte to the silver. But you imagine die cutting all your sentiments out and then, you know, just quickly going over the top with your silver paint pen, and you've got a beautiful sentiment to put on a card. Really, really like that. And then here are those 3 packs that I got. So that's the colour of the ink in the Delicate Florals pack. Then you've got the Chic Neutrals, and I do love my greys. And then you've got the Tinted Naturals. And there was another one that they had called Elegant Naturals, I think, that I wanted. But they didn't actually have that one in. But I had seen someone haul it. So the Elegant Naturals I couldn't get, but hopefully I'll get those in the future. And if you see that pack, it's got more pale blues in it. But I just thought, really, really nice soft palette for spring and summer. But check that silver out. That is just absolutely glorious. And you know, when I was showing you the paint pens the other day and how to use them with stamping, the only thing that was going through my head was, why on earth hasn't Tim Holtz, you know, come out with paint pens? Because if you did the full range of the distress colours in paint pens, wouldn't that be absolutely awesome? It really, really would. So just check out that silver. Absolutely, absolutely get that silver one if you see it. Right, I'm going to pause for a minute while I grab some paper. Okay, I've grabbed it and I've got stuff hanging off the desk here. And first up, this is going to be a real close up because I'm right up at the camera at the minute. And I decided to get myself a mini scoreboard. It's just a regular scoreboard, but I thought it would be a great size to have on the desk. I have actually got two already, but they're full size ones. And I've got a We Are Memory Keeper one in the big, and I've also got a Score Pal that I've had for years. But I thought if I had this on the desk, I'd use more often. So I got myself a small one, and that was $4.99, which has got nothing to do with paper unless you're scoring paper. And then next up, I got the My Mind's Eye One Fine Day. Now, I might need to lift the camera a bit. That's probably about as high as it's going to go on its stand. And get some of these things out. Now, it comes with paper and stickers, and it is $14.99. And I think compared to the website, it's $10 cheaper for this particular set at Tuesday morning. And you do get an awful lot in here. Oh, I can't get that one out. But you get 36 stickers, which are absolutely great. I'm going to turn them around that way. So those are the stickers. And then I think you get 6 sheets of paper, which is double-sided. And those are the designs in there. If I move that down and move that around, you can see the designs there. And then you get stamps, which is great. It's always nice to have matching stamps, and I do like sentiments. And then you get the embellishments, so you've got like little bits of acetate and whatnot in there. I've got a new set of dies that I finished designing that should be out in the next month, and one-sided or double-sided cardstock, especially if you don't like the other side of the cardstock, is going to be really useful for this particular die set that I've just finished designing. And then you've got some more stickers, which are absolutely gorgeous. And then you get the 6x6 pads, which makes it easier for you to see the designs that are in there. Really happy, fun colours, really bright and lovely. And obviously it's why it's called One Fine Day. So I had to look over at my camera then for a minute, because I thought, did I leave that on pause? I'm a nightmare sometimes, honestly. Right, so that's that pack. And then next up is Basil Cardstock, because when you see it, you have to have it. And that is, even though it's not showing true to the camera, it's more of a limey, olivey, apple green. And that was $4.99 for 25 sheets of cardstock. They've actually got it listed there that it should have been $24.75. I mean, if you've got to pay that for cardstock, you're going to be pretty horrified. So that is 12 by 12. I'm just stacking it all up at the side of me. And then I've got more, which is the lesser size, 8.5 by 11. And that was $3.99. And that's a sort of like softer orange, because you've got to think autumn and Halloween. And then I got 2 Swiss dot, one in a sort of coffee gingerbread colour and the other in orange again, and those were $3.99 and 25 sheets in a pack. And then I got the Simple Stories Magical Birthday, which is absolutely gorgeous. Turn it that way. I know it's upside down, but you can see the colours. Just, you know, that plaid. Whenever I see plaids, that's it, I'm gone. And then you've got all the packs of stickers and chipboard, and people have already been hauling these, so I'm not going to get it all out. But isn't that absolutely gorgeous? I'm going to use some of this tomorrow, because I just know what I want to do with it. And then I got Jen Hadfield's, because I do love Jen Hadfield, and this is a great price at $6.99. And wait until you see the paper in here. I've just got to grab my scissors and cut along that piece of plastic. And do the other side. There we go. And I can open this. You're probably only partially seeing them, but they're gold foiled stickers. A lot of them are. And then you've got the gold foiled sentiment alphas. Really, really nice. And then you've got your journaling bits, all gold foiled again. You can see that. But check this out. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? Look at the shine on that. Oh, it's just wonderful. And then there's this beautiful, it looks brown on camera, but it's actually a rose pink. If I can flick through it, because they've got different textures of cardstock in this pack. Whoops. It's a rose pink glitter. And you've got to have glitter. Glitter makes me happy. And then this beautiful brushed gold. Really, really nice. And then you've got lots of little words, and you've got strips to cut out. And then we've got a lovely bold stripe. Try and do it. Nice flower. Beautiful peachy pink gingham. And then a great one for autumn. I just love grid school type pattern papers. And then we've got other bits with words. You can fussy cut them out, or you can use whole. And then there's a gorgeous sheet of, it's an apple green, a darker green. And then we've got a beautiful navy blue, a sort of teal greeny blue. I think that's one sheet. And then we've got a mint green. It really is a beautiful pack for $6.99. A really, really soft blush peachy pink. And then we've got a pretty pink. I wish my camera showed true. And this is a very soft peachy orange. And then we've got a mustardy yellow. And then we're going into a rust. And I think that's it. Yeah. But what a great selection of, you know, coordinating papers in a pack. And if you know me, you know, if I see a nice cover, there are bits and pieces in it that I will cut out and use on tags and stuff. Like, I would totally cut a tag out of that little car. And then you got that little row of birds. You got those little people. And you got flowers. So I probably would hack into that. And last but not least, it's huge. And it was 24 sheets, and I can't even fit it all in. There you go. Ooh, $3.99 for 24 sheets of cardstock. And it measures, if I can turn it that way around, 11 by 17. So just think of what you can get up to with 11 by 17 cardstock. And it's all in lovely, lovely, awesome shades. It's all golds and browns. So we're thinking winter, greys, and it's double-sided, two-toned. So you're going from that side to that side. See? Sort of like a putty sort of grey to a sort of like tan golden brown, and then that's sort of like creamy off-white going to a slight grey. So they're all double-sided, 24 sheets for $3.99. Absolute bargain, because I'll just crop that straight down the middle, and then what will I end up with? 8.5 by 11. Yeah, and so I'll get 48 sheets of regular size cardstock for $3.99. So, you know, check out the bottom shelves and stuff when you're in Tuesday morning to make sure you can get things like this, because sometimes they can look, you know, a bit scruffy and dinged up, but the paper inside is really, really good quality. Right, I have rambled and shown my hauls, and I really do hope you have an absolutely awesome day. Actually, I haven't finished. No, we have tape. And these were $3.49. But look at that lime green. Fabulous for Halloween and even Christmas for me. Beautiful blush pink and a nice icy blue. Adhesive tape, and you get loads on a roll. So, yeah, I definitely did it now. Right. You have an absolutely awesome day. I do thank you so much for watching. As usual, all links below, and I will be here tomorrow with projects. Bye.